Kelsey, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about customers from hell. And when I say customers, I work in the grocery store, so those kinds of customers. I've been working in the grocery store since I was 16, and so that's given me the chance to see a lot of people. Some nice, some funny, some mean, some not my friends. Alright, so customer number one. This fine gentleman was not a fan of the ladies, I'll say that. So he used to come in the store, and if there was a girl checker, nope, couldn't go through her line. If there was a girl bagger, nope, she couldn't touch your groceries. So he goes through the boys' line. There's no bagger at the end of the check stand to bother him. This is his line. This is the line he wants to be in. Little did I know, he didn't want me there. So I see the groceries start piling up, and it's my job to bag groceries. So I come from another check stand to bag the groceries. And when I arrive to the check stand, I reach for that first item, and he goes, "Ah! Don't touch my stuff." I'm like, the fuck? And he's like, "I don't need a girl to bag my groceries." And I'm like, "Okay, have a fucking nice day, sir." And I walk away, never to bag his groceries again. Alright, so customer number two. This lady's still not my favorite. So, I've moved up. I'm now in the floral department, doing my little thing, playing with the plants, you know. So, put up the plant wall, I organize it, and I go back to my kiosk to make arrangements. This customer comes over, and she takes a plant. And I'll tell you, people just see the price that they want to see, not the price that it actually is. So let me give you a visual. Here's the plant wall. Plants, steps, stairs, plants, you know, tags, prices, whatever. The lady takes plant, obviously sees the price that she wants to see, goes to the check stand, pays for her stuff, realizes she was overcharged. Not overcharged, she just didn't see the right price. So comes over to me and goes, "I was charged wrong." And I was like, "Alright, let me see your receipt, let me check it out, see what happened." I look at it, automatically I see what's wrong. She fucking saw the wrong price. Anyway, so I walk over to the plant wall with her, and I was like, "Well, right here is the tag, the price, description on the tag of the plant you bought." And she's like, "Well, I saw this one." And I was like, "Well, that's not for what you bought." And I'm trying to be as nice as possible. That probably didn't sound very nice, but I swear I was being nice. But she's there pushing my button. "No, this is what I saw, this is what it should be." And I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that." Because now I'm irritated, now I'm probably going to be a little rude. And she goes, "Listen here, missy." I still don't know how I didn't get in trouble. I swat her hand away, and I was like, "You are not my mother. Do not point your finger in my face." Like, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? I don't know. And she was like, "Let me talk to your manager." And I was like, "Great, then you won't have to talk to me." So I fucking go get my manager. I walk away from the situation because I'm not going to be there anymore. My manager deals with it. And then when the customer leaves, my manager comes over and she's like, "What the hell, Kelsey?" And I was like, she was being really freaking rude. Like, you don't understand. I was like, obviously I said I shouldn't have done that. But manager laughed, I laughed, and we went on with our day. I didn't get in trouble. I just pissed off the customer. Whoops. Okay, so customer number 3 is not one specific customer, mind you. It is a group of people. The people that ask me, "Are you feeling okay? Are you tired?" I'm like, "Bitch, nah! I just have these bags under my eyes for fun." Like, girl, what are you doing? So I get it, if it's a guy, guys are stupid, I'll tell you. They're dumb. So I get if he wants to ask me if I'm tired. Like, nope, just not wearing makeup today, but thanks for noticing. But when a girl asks me, "Are you tired?" I'm like, "Girl, we're supposed to be on the same team here. Same freaking team. You should know. I'm just not wearing makeup today, and I'm not feeling it. Don't call me out. I'm gonna call you out. I'm calling you out right now. Don't do it. Don't do it." Alright, so the last customer that I'm going to talk about, she's my favorite. She really is. Mind you, I've worked in the grocery store for about 11 years now. I've had it up to here with customers. I've had it up to here with my job. Like, I just don't care at this point in my life. I'm tired. Like, give me a break, people. Just give me a freaking break. So, I'm going to give you a little play-by-play as to how this situation went down. So, I work outside departments. I don't work at the register. I am backup cashier for when the cashier, the main cashier, goes on break, goes on lunch, whatever. And I'll tell you, anytime this cashier goes on break or lunch and I have to let her out, all of a sudden there could be no one in the store for an hour, and boom, the second I get in that check stand, there's a line of 15 people, or there is a customer that is pissed off. And I get to deal with them. Lucky me gets to deal with them. And when I used to get these customers when I first started, the first couple of years, I'll tell you, I was extremely sensitive. They would make me cry. But now, like I said, I'm tired. I've had it up to here. I don't care. So, you're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you. I know that is not the best customer service, but let me tell you, you would feel the same way if you were in my position. That's besides the point. Alright, to the story, Kelsey. So, play-by-play. Here it is. Here's the play-by-play, people. Cashier. She's in the check stand. I'm standing next to her, waiting to let her out. She's finishing with a customer. She finishes, steps out, I step in. She's beelining for the bakery to grab that donut. And the customer that she was helping stops her. Excuse me, ma'am, you overcharged me. And she goes, oh, sorry. Like, she can see right there is the item. The tag is wrong. You can go to the check stand and she'll fix it for you. And the customer, she goes, okay, fine. And she walks around back to the line. And mind you, she's not in the line yet. She's just standing off to the side, out in the distance, but close. Like, she's reviewing her receipt, getting her stuff in order. And now the checker that I had let out is coming to my line to buy her donut. And she walks past the customer because, like I said, the customer wasn't in the line yet. She was standing off in the distance. So, her start ringing up the checker with her donut, and the customer goes, she just cut me. And I'm like, looking around like, cut who? What? What are you saying? And me and the checker look at her and I'm like, oh, sorry. And I tell her, it didn't look like you were ready yet. Like, you're kind of standing off to the side reviewing your receipt. But I'll gladly help you right now. Cashier goes away, goes on her little 10-minute break. Customer comes up, and she just let me have it. She was like, that cashier is incompetent, and she's rude, and nah. And I'm just like, I'm not mad at the moment. Like, I'm just like, okay. I'm like, well, that wasn't, I tell her this, straight like this, and I just kind of chuckle, and I'm like, well, that's not very nice. Like, you didn't need to say that. Like, I'm here to fix your problem. Like, it's okay, we're gonna get it solved. And she goes, excuse me? Who are you to talk to me like that? I should be talking to you like that. Now she's pissed me off. I'm like, well, you are talking to me like that. Just 0 to 100 real quick. Like, I don't mess around anymore. I'm like, well, now you are talking to me like that. And she's like, let me talk to your manager. And I was like, okay, gladly. So I page the manager, and manager doesn't come up. And I'm like, well, she's not responding. I can give you a phone number to call. And she's like, yeah, give me that phone number. And I was like, okay, great, it's on your receipt. And so she grabs the receipt. I fix her problem, give her the item for free because that's the policy. I don't freaking know. And she's on her way. And she's walking towards the door. I thought I'm done with her. She's going. Not gone. She stops. And she's not done with me. So she turns around. She goes, what's your name? And I was like, it's Kelsey. And I don't know why I did that. Because I'm annoyed. Because I'm fed up. I'm tired, people. And she goes, I'm calling corporate. And I was like, okay, have a nice day. And she's still bitching. And by this time, like, I have a new customer. I don't have time for this customer. So I'm talking to these customers. This customer and his girlfriend, he works a few stores down from me. So, like, I see them all the time. We're talking, blah, blah. The customer over there, the bitchy customer, guys, she's still yelling at me. And all I'm saying, blah, 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 talking to these people. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. She's yelling, okay, bye, have a nice day. She's still yelling at me. She's just blah, 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 blah. I'm like, ma'am, bye, have a nice day. Why did I do that? Why do I do these things? I don't know. Whatever, that's not the point. So she leaves. I never heard anything from her. I get to see the emails that come in. Like, there was no complaints about me. And that was that. She was on her way. Whatever, I forgot about her. A month goes by. And so now I'm back in my department. New day, month, like I said, month goes by. New day. Back in my department. Doing my little thing, stocking my little bakery shelves, woo, whatever. And the customer comes in, and I didn't recognize her at first. I just recognized her as a customer that I'm used to seeing because she comes in all the time. And so I go, oh, are you finding everything okay? And she looks at me, she goes, yeah. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, well, that was rude, what the hell? That was uncalled for. So whatever, I say, okay, let her go on her way. And so I'm driving home, I'm off work, yeah, whatever, and boom, it hits me right here in the head. It just hits me. I was like, ah, that was a customer I pissed off a month ago, whatever. And I just got a nice laugh about it. Warning, if you piss me off, I'm not gonna be very nice. Alright, so those are my customers from hell. Let me know in the comments below if you want to hear more story times or rants about these people, because don't worry, I have a lot of stories. Funny ones too. I'll gladly share the funny ones, but the ones from hell, they just get me worked up. Alright, make sure to like and subscribe, push the little bell, the little thumbs up, all that jazz. Follow me on my social media accounts in the outro. Also, they're in the description below. Below, down under. Why do I do these things? Anyway, see you next Thursday. Bye!